E-bikes are the new hot thing, and I'd say you can't go outside without seeing at least one person riding them. But they can also be very dangerous, with many bike trails like this one here off the Coastal Highway in the Newport Beach, right off the side of the road of a busy trafficked area.
This is why speed is such a big deal.
Cities across Orange County are cracking down on reckless e-bike riding to prevent crashes and potential deaths.
We can make it so you guys can ride your bike safely in the city, not get any tickets.
Huntington Beach has established itself as a leader in addressing e-bike safety, and in 2025 they launched the first police-led e-bike safety program in the state. Kyle Lavasse is the father of 2 children who ride e-bikes. He says he told them they're required to take this course if they want to ride their e-bikes on the streets.
You know how fast someone can go, it's kind of scary. And, you know, being a driver around here, I hope all kids would take a course to be more aware.
According to Rady Children's Health of Orange, there were 201 e-bike trauma-related visits in 2025. That's an increase compared to 2024, which saw 125 e-bike trauma-related visits.
How long have you guys all been riding e-bikes?
I've had this bike for 3 years.
Donovan Lavassier is Kyle's son. He says many of his friends have crashed their e-bikes.
My friends have looped out, which is when you wheelie and you fall backward. So that's the most common thing that my friends have done. Or they've just crashed into like cars.
Huntington Beach is not the only city taking steps to protect e-bike riders. The city of Carlsbad has a minimum riding age of 12 and bans riders under 16 carrying passengers. And Newport Beach is also cracking down on unsafe e-bike riding by requiring kids under 18 to wear helmets and prohibiting reckless riding like weaving in and out of traffic. And Councilwoman Michelle Bartow of Newport Beach says the city's working with the police department to develop a diversion program for first-time offenders.
If you do get a ticket, if your parents choose to, they can have that ticket waived by sitting through a Saturday program with the police department, which they've generously offered to offer in lieu of a ticket for things.
Sergeant Mike Thomas with the Huntington Beach Police Department says drivers are required to take a test before receiving their driver's license, and he feels you should also be required to take a test before operating an e-bike.
We're trying to give them practical skills in order to safely ride their e-bikes in public, because we found that a lot of the riders just didn't have that. I guess the best way to equate it is like behind the wheel training.
Donovan says he didn't expect to learn much from this course, but at the end of it, he said he took away a lot of new techniques.
With this drill going around cars, with the other drill, if there's parked cars, you can like maneuver around them. And then with the stopping drills over there, I feel like if there's a car in front of you and you don't see it, use both brakes.
Sergeant Thomas feels that e-bikes are a great form of transportation, and he's doing what he can to make sure everyone gets home safe.
Genuinely speaking, we just want you to be safe out on the roadway. We know that you're not going down the road trying to intentionally,
As you heard in the story, Sergeant Thomas feels that everybody who rides an e-bike should have to take a test before bringing it out here on the road. Just like these cars you see going by, all the drivers had to go through a testing process before getting their license, before getting behind the wheel. Now that's not the case right now. There's no laws restricting anyone from bringing an e-bike out here on the streets, and until that changes, he's going to continue to do his part, he said, in keeping drivers safe and encouraging more people to take the test that you just saw. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.